Hello everybody, welcome back to another pub encounter video. Rachel here. As you can tell, I am... Oops, not that. Continuing with Soichiro's, something like that. Route with Chapter 2 for both pleasure and profit. Oh, right, they're closed today. After finishing up work, I'd hurried toward the bar wanting to see them. But I remembered our dear was close today. I wouldn't see him no matter how fast I ran. I was looking forward to talking to him today. Knowing I couldn't see him just made me miss him. Oh well, my fault for not remembering what day it was. Reasoning with myself as I walked, I started to go home when... Oh, it's Lynn. What's the matter? You look a little down. What's so true? Thinking about the bar. Yeah, I completely forgot you were closed today. Oh dear. His face broke into a smile. Oh, I wanted to talk to him in that gentle smile. I guess I'll spend the evening at home today. I'll see you tomorrow. I swiftly ended the conversation and turned to go home. But just then, the most unexpected words were called after me. If you'd like. If you had the time, how would you like to come to the bar with me now? But your day off. Actually, I was just going to do a wine tasting anyway. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to have you accompany me. I do love wine. Well, happy coincidence. His gentle smile was directed at me. I couldn't help but feeling pleased with myself. Are you sure I won't get in the way? Absolutely not. I'm just thankful I ran into you here. Thankful? I was actually going to the bar too, even closed, unable to forget your face. Soichiro. At least I suppose any girl would be happy to hear such a thing. Are you making fun of me? Most certainly not. His gaze was like a tender caress as he looked at the bottles of wine. I watched him from where I sat at the counter. He took one and poured it into a glass. A faint whiff of the scent floated to me. It smells lovely. Would you like to try some? Here, this is for you. He offered me a glass of the bright, ruby red liquid. You sure? That's why I asked you to come with. Please, try it. All right, thank you. I rolled the mellow texture and hint of sweet taste in my mouth. It's delicious. Do you like it? I'm glad I stocked it. Wait, did you open this just for me? Well, with a shy smile, he just began pouring a different wine into another glass. He swirled it around, giving glimpses of a translucent color. He then slowly tilted it to his mouth and savored the taste. I was captivated by the elegance. Soichiro, would you like another glass? No, I actually wanted to try that. Proper wine tasting. Could I? I'm honored you're interested enough to ask. Please. His fingers gestured me over to him. This was only the second time I've ever stood so close. We were much closer from where I'd been sitting in the seat meant for customers. Thanks for teaching me. Of course, my pleasure. When we're this close, I feel unbecomingly shy for my age. Huh? Shy? You? Why? It's partially your fault, wanting to ask me something like that. But I stopped short, unable to finish my sentence. I wasn't sure why. No, where were we? Wine tasting. Paying no heed to my blushing silence, he picked up a glass and began explaining. You can only begin to taste the wine after you've awakened it. You uncork it and pour it into a decanter. Let it get exposed to the air. When you do, the wine wakes up and shows its true flavor and scent. Its true flavor? In its newly opened state, it can't show us its full appeal. Wine is mysterious, full of deep secrets, hiding a charm unbeknownst even to its own self. Why do I feel like he's... I don't remember everything, but why do I feel like he's not really talking about wine? Wine's a lot like women in that way. There we go. A lot like women in that way. Unusually loquacious, Soichiro began to explain. He really did love wine. Watching him talk with such devotion, I began to feel the same. Alright, now time for a quiz. Huh? One of the two wines. Which one is heavier in body? Which one is heavier? I don't know. You like wine, don't you? It should be too easy for a wine lover. He took the two wine bottles out of the cupboard and put them in front of me. This one is a Bordeaux, a Chateau Lafite. And this one, which I'm probably going to mispronounce this completely wrong, is a Beaujolais Villages Nouveau. I'm pretty sure I said that entirely wrong, and I'm supposed to choose the heavier one. After a few minutes of thought, I pointed to one. I think it's that one. I've heard there are a lot of valuable Bordeaux wines. Correct! This is one of the most prominent high grade of all the Bordeaux. And as my thanks for accompanying me today, I'll let you try both. Well, really? Of course, and in return, I only ask you enjoy them with me. I've already had one full glass, though. Yes, with the counter between us. I want to sit next to you and enjoy the same wine. Would you mind? He spoke in a low voice right next to my ear as if sharing a secret. I turned again toward the taller man and shook my head. Of course not. I'm glad you asked. Then let's go and take a seat. It's a bit too close to talk like this. He set the wines from the quids on the counter and led us to the seats. It somehow gave me a fresh impression of him, seeing him out from behind the counter. Now then, let's try the Beaujolais first. He poured the vibrant red liquid into a small glass. Oh, wow. It looks really beautiful. As I leaned in closer, the smell of grapes wafted over to me. I tried a sip. The airy flavor swelled my lips. I felt like it had been easy to keep drinking. They call this one the kind of wine, young wine. How do you like the taste? It's really good, but I feel like there's something missing. That's certainly not uncommon. Some people feel it's almost like grape juice. Now, how about this one? It was the Chateau Lafite Bordeaux. In contrast to the light color of the last one, this one was very dark and heavy. It was a deep rouge, almost like blood. Here goes nothing. It had a prominent bitterness, and I almost felt like it get stuck in my throat as I swallowed. I imagine it would taste better when drunk with a hearty meat-based dish. Wow. How was it? It's pretty hard to drink by itself. I feel it might be better off paired with food. That's very perceptive. The Chateau Lafite in particular is extremely full-bodied. As he explained, he took a sip of the same wine. What a magnificent wine, and what an enchanting power it has hidden inside. You really love wine a lot, don't you? I do, especially when I've got such a wonderful woman sitting beside me to enjoy it. He smiled, this time a roguish grin I haven't seen before. I couldn't meet his eyes. Thank you for spending time with me today. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I'm glad to hear that. Could you teach me more again someday? Sure. Come by the bar anytime. Thanks, I will. After we'd finished the wine tasting, we went to the nearby cafe. It seemed somehow amazing to be enjoying a late dinner sitting across from him. I listened to his voice as I took bites of my steaming cheese risotto. Soichiro? Yes? Actually, I have a small favor to ask. A favor? I'll do what I can. Actually, next week is my parents' anniversary. Oh my, that certainly calls for congratulations. So I was thinking of getting him a nice bottle of wine, since they both like it. But personally, I only drink it and don't really know anything about the different wines, so I gathered that much from our conversation a while ago. You don't have to make fun of me for it. I apologize, I didn't intend to. It's perfectly acceptable to know little about it, as long as you enjoy it, and I appreciate it. That way he spoke that with such a gentle look made me embarrassed. Anyway, so you'd like me to help you pick one to give to him? Right, it's a little embarrassing to ask someone who deals with wine for a living for help, but I thought it'd be really nice if we could look for something. Your parents have been blessed with a wonderful daughter. I'd be glad to help. How about next week when the bar's closed? We can go look for it after you get off work. You sure? Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure. Thank you so much. What's this? I didn't expect to see you two together. Hideaki! Hey guys, do you often work until this late at night? Yep. God, it's been seriously, annoyingly busy lately. You better be careful too, Crystal. Don't let any strange men catch you off guard. Hideaki looked at Soichiro with a meaningful look. Is something the matter, Mr. Kodama? Come on, Soichiro, don't try to hide it. I heard about what happened the other day. The same goes for you, Crystal. With a childish grin, he took the seat next to me. Everyone's talking about the incident in the park and your unexpected defense. Oh, that incident. Yeah, that one. I don't recall doing anything exceptional. Come on, don't be modest. All the local vagrants are shaking in their boots. I only hope it's helping curb crime. Speaking of which, how on earth was you so fast and strong at fighting him off? Well, let's just say I have past experience. Soichiro, not used to sharing, tentatively talked about it. Due to some circumstances, I studied martial arts as means of self-defense. That's why you're so good. You must have been quite a hot shot. Nothing of the sort. I never used it for anything but protecting myself. Come on, you can tell me. It'll be our secret. Speaking of secrets... Huh? What? I was impressed with the way he adeptly changed the topic. Although my thoughts turned elsewhere after I heard his next words. I'll be absent from Audir for about 3 days next weekend. Shouldn't you announce that to everyone, especially all the regulars? Where are you going? Just short business trip. Please don't look so sad, I won't be gone long. I hadn't meant to show it, but apparently my thoughts how much I miss him were obvious. Exactly a week passed. I was hurrying toward the train station. Today Audira's closed, and Soichiro promised to take me wine shopping. I don't look weird today, do I? After checking myself, I gave myself a little pep talk. Okay, I'm good. Good for what? My monologue received an unexpected answer. I jumped and gave a funny yelp of surprise. Oh my, Soichiro didn't tear me like that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I simply hoped you would have noticed me sooner. Huh? Let's go, Miss Lynn. We don't have too much time, so let's not waste a moment. Oh, his large hand covered mine, just because it's crowded at the time. Do you mind? No, of course not. I softly squeezed a hand of mine. The places our skin touched felt the calm warmth. He only broadened his smile and took the first step. This way. He tugged on my hand to lead me. Suddenly I became self-conscious of how we must look. Did we look like a dad and his kid or a grandpa and grandkid? But if we had that relationship, no way I'd feel the way I did now. Soichiro? I know it's kind of out of blue, but would you call me by my first name? That's unexpected. Why? It should be nice all of a sudden. Would you mind? Be my honor, Crystal. His face looked slightly red in the sun. Must have been my imagination. Thanks for your help today. You're welcome. I had fun. It'd been a while since I picked wine for someone. I was really surprised. You knew even more than the employees at the store. Only because I spent my whole life working with alcoholic beverages. It's nothing to deserve praise for. Do you go there often? Yes, I always get my own supply of drinks from that store. The one working the store today was the owner's son. He recently started helping. So next time you have a day off work, I hope you'll go back. The owner's even greater fanatic than I am. He can find anything you want. He smiled as we talked. Whenever I watched him smile, I really... Something wrong? Nah, it's nothing. Don't mind me. Well, should we finish? It's still early. I thought it might be a little forward of me, but if I didn't, I felt like if you want, we can go back to my place. As thanks for your help, I could cook you something. It's nice of you to offer. Oh, you look ready to make feel. I leave for my trip tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad you asked, but I do have to get home today. Sorry. Oh, no, don't apologize. Sorry for asking. I'd like you to invite me over again sometime, though. Now you're smiling again. Thank goodness. Where are you going? Yeah, it's a secret. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Hold on. Back. Can I back up? Can I? Hold on. I fucked up. I think I'd messed up. No. I messed up. I should have said something else. Hold on, let me pause. Okay. I had to go all back to the beginning of the chapter and go all the way back through to get back to this point. Because I answered the wrong way. So let me get through what I remember is the correct answer. Because you wish you didn't have to come back? Of course I'll come back. I belong here. Good, that's a relief. Somehow I felt a sense of it. I couldn't even begin to imagine out here without him. It was Monday. I'd woken up late, the sun high in the sky. It's pretty awesome to get paid to take a day off, I whispered to myself. As I finally joined the waking world, listening to news, a familiar name caught my ear. This year's top sommelier, champion for 2 years, is Toyoizumi Soichiro. Huh? What did you say? And now for our next news story. Forget that. I want to hear the last one again. His trip? That's where he was going. Oh, man, I have no idea what I'd get for something like this. Too overwhelmed to stay at home, I'd gone into the city. I went around trying to find a gift, but nothing struck me. This is hard. What is? Ah! Nice reaction. Who are you? Who am I? Let's say if I told you, you'd recognize me. The man behind me was the one from the bar with the hat over his eyes. What seems... I heard Soichiro won first in a contest. He did? Huh. That calls for a congrats if I had the money for a gift. Are you friends with him? Well, we get along alright. I don't know for friends, though. Hey, Chris, do you have the day off work today? Oh, Minoru, maybe you can help me out. No, he was just... I realized the mystery man disappeared. That's weird. He was there a minute ago. Oh, right, actually. The strange man had fled and escaped at Minoru's arrival. I was curious, but not the time. The thoughts of him vanished from my head. In the end, Minoru left without giving me advice, only laughing voice in my ear. I spent more and more time thinking until after all that I went with the safe choice, flowers. I knew he'd be happy to get them, but I wish I could have found something more personal. It was at times like this I deeply regretted my lack of dating experience. It's too late to do anything about it now. About what? Ah! Hey, Crystal. Here, just the other day we had this exact same conversation. If you remembered, then you shouldn't have snuck up on me like that again. I told you before, I just wanted you to see me. But if you're dissatisfied, I'll try to change my approach. You don't have to. Why do you say that? I wanted to see you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I wonder if he was making fun of me again. Unable to speak a word, I stood there looking crazy. Okay? Oh, what's the occasion for the large... Oh, no, these are for you, actually. Me? I saw it on the news about you being chosen. I was surprised. I wanted to get you something, so I looked for something. So I got this at the flower shop over there. What on earth am I saying? Suddenly I felt the warmth in my hand. His hand was around mine, gripping the floor. Hey, and then what? Well, that's an interesting ending. Okay, well, I guess that's where Chapter 2 ended. That was abrupt, but oh, sure. Anyway, that was that. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you all next time with whatever. Bye.